Dustin, Edge Fishing here. We got a DIY for you today. We need an anchor for our boat. When we go out on the river, we got a little 1542 Jon Boat. It's actually a Tracker Topper 15, and when the river's flowing fairly steady, our boat tends to drift. So I need to get a bigger anchor so we can stay locked down a little better. So what I've got is a piece of hydraulic cylinder rod. I'm going to get a measurement or a weight on it, and I'm wanting about 20 pounds. I'm going to cut the rod 20 pounds and then add some steel straps and some eyes, and I'll show you what we're going to use for that when we get into it. But we're going to make an anchor on this DIY. If you got a welder and some scrap parts or access to some metal or a hydraulic shop in your local area that's throwing away cylinders, hydraulic cylinders, bent rods and stuff, that's where mine come from. Lawrence County Hydraulics in Bedford, Indiana. I used to work there. My parents own it, so I got a piece of old cylinder rod from them. So yeah, hit your local hydraulic cylinder shop up and see if they got any scraps that they can cut you to length or you can take or whatever. We're going to get into it. Here we go. All right, I know it don't look like a lot, but this is what we're going to use to build our anchor. All right, on our strap material, which is going to be the bottom of the anchor, the grabs or whatever, I'm not sure the technical term, claws. These are 10 and looks like just shy of 3/8 of an inch. It does have a bend to it. I'll probably take one of these bends, heat it up, or put it in a vise with a sledge and hit it the other way so they're both facing the same direction. I've got two 1-inch lock washers, and those will be doubled up for the eye. The cylinder rod, which is 2.5 inches by, this scrap piece was 27 3/4 inches long, which I don't need a 27 3/4 inch long piece of rod because that's, I don't know, probably 40 pounds or so. But what I've got here is a scale from the house. I'm going to get a rag, place over it, and we're going to weigh this cylinder rod so we know how much. We're going to do some math. Alright, I've got a piece of cloth here. We're going to get a weight on this. We're going to place it right in the center. 38.2 pounds. 38.2 divided by, we'll call it, 27 3/4. 38.2 divided by 27 3/4. All right, that equates to 1.37 pounds per inch. So we want about 20 pounds. So we'll figure that up next. All right, so 20 pounds is what we want. We divide that by 1.37 pounds per inch, and that gives us roughly 15, almost 15 inches. So we'll cut the rod 15 inches, and that'll give us around about 20 pounds. And once we cut that to the 15 inches, we'll put it on the scale just to double check, providing all of our math was right. I know it's probably confusing. I am not a math major, nor am I good at explaining math. So we'll check that out and see where we're at, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, we're pulling up to the hydraulic shop now. This is where we're doing all of our work at. Lawrence County Hydraulics here in Bedford. Got any hydraulic needs, come see them. Alright guys, I'm here at Lawrence County Hydraulics, and I came here for two main reasons. One was to use this little bandsaw behind me to cut the chrome rod, because that is some hard stuff. So I've got it cut through that, make two cuts, clean one end, and then cut the other end for that, and I needed it for the welder in here. Alright guys, that's some really hard stuff, and I ain't made a dent in it. I'll show you. This is one of the, what they call induction hardened chrome shaft, and yeah, it ain't made a dent in that. So I'm gonna have to see if I can find another piece of scrap and readjust. So all right, I'm gonna look around and hopefully I'll find something and get back with you. All right, so I was rummaging around through the scrap and I found a piece. Looks like it is about 2 1/8 by, well, about 15 inches. And it comes in at 17.2 pounds. All right, so we've got two pieces of steel. We're gonna bend them in the same direction. So basically, we'll put it in there to the bend. Got a heavy hitter and we're gonna bend it. So, take the other one, kind of eyeball it. Back a little more. Looks pretty good. Now, they're going the same way. It's a little bent, but it's just a boat anchor. It ain't a rocket ship. Okay, I gotta prep these real quick so they'll weld. I just clean them up a bit. Okay, now we gotta get our MIG welder ready. Always wear your PPE. I know I should have sleeves on, but I'm not worried about that. So I'm gonna tack this first. All right, tack that one side. I'm gonna go ahead and weld this side. Weld this side. Okay, now the rod's going to go on here, like so. I'm going to tack it Need to grind off a little bit of these little boogers. There we go. Grind off some of them little welding boogers there. Try and get this centered up somewhat. Somewhat close. Yeah, that looks good. We'll put a tack on either side. Now it's just a matter of filling everything in. There we go. That's our anchor. Take some black spray paint, spray on these to let it set in real quick. That's our anchor. I'll show you at the end. We'll come in with our measurement, our weight, and finish. Got our anchor done. It's still a little warm. We're going to take it off and weigh it. See what it's to come in at. This was, I believe it was 17 something pounds, I think. So if anything, it's probably about 18 pounds. Let's put it on there and see. Oh. $19 even. 19 pounds. So not too bad. All right, so that's our anchor right there. Come in right at 19 pounds even on the scale. I was shooting for about 20, so yeah, not too bad. Hopefully it works. You'll see it in use out on White River and Lake Monroe here. So it's sitting a little crooked right now because the bottom where I had to overlap ain't even, so yeah, that's it though. There's our anchor. We'll get it home and show you what it looks like on the boat. Alright guys, we're back from Lawrence County Hydraulics. Went there. Like I said, if you got a local hydraulics shop in your area and they've got old cylinder rod scraps laying around, see if you can pick some of them up and make these anchors with. This is what it turned out to be right here. 19 pounds. And I'll show you what it looks like on the boat. Okay, we're going to be putting this anchor on our 1542 Tracker Topper Jon Boat. The way we're going to be doing this is I've got my old rope here already to some chain that I had, which will add another couple pounds or so. And I got this this link here. You can screw on and off. What I'm going to do is going to run this link through there like that, and then I'm going to run this through the chain. We're going to tighten it all up like that, and there we've got our anchor. Alright, so there's our anchor on the boat right there. That's it. I know that's long, but that's fine. I don't like my anchor hanging out overboard when I'm driving anyways, so yeah, that's what it's going to be. If you liked what you saw today on this DIY, if you guys want to see more DIYs, let us know down in the comments. We'd appreciate it if you guys hit that subscribe button down below and give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and don't forget to turn the bell on, hit the bell for notifications so you guys know every time that we post a video. Until next time, this is Edge Fishing, and we're out.